Well, the Carabao Cup used to be City's property, but tonight the Blues play their first quarter-final in 3 years, seeking to reach their first semi-final since they last lifted the trophy back in 2021. Victories at Huddersfield Town and Swansea City have propelled the Blues into the last 8, but they face a Brentford side who've often caused City problems in the very recent past, and having knocked out Bournemouth and Aston Villa, are sure to be awkward foes again this evening. Reinders plays it into the gap, Savinho's round the outside, little ball into the box, it beats everyone. Not a single player got a touch, and neither blue nor red and white. Lewis on the edge of the area, Cherki shooting position, just wide.
Yeah, good work by City there, good work down the left-hand side, decent ball in the end, great pass through from Reinders initially.
Ball's with Reinders, lovely ball, and Bob's going to get there. Bob into the penalty area, real chances for City. Bob keeps on going, oh, and he sent it straight at the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he did absolutely brilliant, Oscar Bob. Initially, he was a little come to the ball and then spinning behind, played in nicely. He opens a space for himself. Suddenly, the options suddenly all close a little bit. Everyone gets on top of him, but I think it's in his mind to shoot.
Maya plays it into the channel, Sharda gets there, there's no offside this time, and Kuzanov has been penalised for a foul, and Kuzanov is being booked. Yellow card for Kuzanov.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I mean, it's a good ball through and a good first touch from Sharda. And just look at it, Oscar Bob's gone down. I saw him holding it, looked like his hamstring or something a couple of minutes ago. He wasn't very comfortable, he's gone down.
Well, Oscar Bob is walking off rather than being carried off, and there's a lot of sympathy for him because of the injury woes he suffered in the last 15-16 months or so. Right, let's see what Brentford do with this free kick. It's very much in shooting range, and they've gone for it, and Trafford have got a really good look at it and palmed it away on that left-hand post area, and City have won a throw.
I think he made a good decision to punch it away or push it away rather than try and catch it in this treacherous weather at the moment.
The rain is unrelenting here at the Etihad Stadium. Riley hits it down the line looking for a runner, and City do get to the ball, and they have one or two over here. Cherki's one of them, tries the shot, and Valdemarson couldn't hold it, and it's a corner.
When they're building from the back, Brentford, they're being very brave, and they make the pitch really big when they're building from the back and they've got possession. But then on the flip side, when they lose it, they can be quite exposed.
Cherki has just made them pay because City have a corner. Little darting run, Aya dispossessed him when he got to the byline. But Cherki's mesmeric feet are always worth watching. Headed away, Reinders hits it on the volley, it goes over the bar. It was good crisp and firm from Reinders, but always rising.
Yeah, it was very difficult on his left foot as well. But I mean, to be fair, he set himself and he sort of took his time, and it was a good connection. It's very difficult to score from there, just a little bit too high, but decent effort.
City on top at the moment. Savinho down the right side, up against Coyote. Savinho takes him on, into the box he goes. Little clip in, and it's headed away, and it'll go out for a City corner. Mukasa takes the corner, headed away to the edge of the area. Shooting position, and Cherki! Oh, yes! Yes! Rayan Cherki. We know what a very special talent we have here. And he's just scored an absolute peach of a goal.
I think Kel Spellman's words earlier were Cherki doing Cherki things, and that was a Cherki thing for sure. What an absolutely sensational finish. He came to him on the edge of the box and he chopped one way, just cut it back onto his right foot, and it's an absolutely thunderbolt of a shot. Absolutely, but it's a decent header out as well. and he just cuts it back onto his right foot, and just the keeper's got absolutely no chance at all. Great first touch, and then the second touch puts it pretty much in the corner. It's through a crowd of players as well, right in the top corner. That brilliant finish.
A sensational goal from Rayan Cherki, who first did the robotic celebration, and then he did the old yoga pose, the Erling Haaland celebration after it. Now Cherki onto the edge of the penalty area, still with Rayan Cherki, working an angle maybe, plays it out to Foden. Foden back to Nico, onto O'Reilly, who hits a shot straight into the midriff of the goalkeeper. Rico Henry comes forward. He's crowded, but still manages to get a pass through, and on it goes from Jensen, shooting position maybe, and they try the shot from distance, and Trafford gets it away, and it's a good effort from Ayer, and it's a throw by the corner flag. It's in the possession of Valdemarson, headed away on halfway by Nico, taken down by Foden, picked up by Savinho, who loses it, and the ball is cleared. Cherki gets to the loose one. Foden on the edge of the area, hits the shot. It's parried and cleared for a throw. Good effort from Foden. Good save by Valdemarson. Collins. Sorry, it's not actually Collins. It was Janelt. The ball goes forward from Jensen. He stayed up in there, Collins, and he's going to look for a headed chance here. Headed away well, though. Picked up by Mukasa and laid off to Reinders, and Reinders plays it into Savinho, and Savinho can dart forward down the left wing, and here he goes, Savinho taking on, beating his man, deflection, in! It looped up into the air, off the deflection, goes behind the goalkeeper. It's an own goal, or is it a Savinho goal? It might well be given to Savinho because it was on target, but without the deflection it wasn't going there. City don't care, it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think you got to give the goal to Savinho for that. It's real positive play for him. Brilliant break from City. Like you say, without the deflection it wouldn't have been a goal, but it was a shot on target, and he deserved that little bit of luck, I think, tonight. He's worked very hard.
Well, it's his second goal in the Carabao Cup this season, Savinho, and it owes an awful lot to the wicked deflection of poor old Christopher Ayer. Charlie Gray is going to come on for a Manchester City debut. He's coming on for Foden, who of course had to come on early to replace the injured Oscar Bob. Terrific noise inside the Etihad for one of our own who's come through the academy ranks and makes his professional debut. Well, there's the whistle. City are into the Carabao Cup semi-finals again. They have done enough, more than enough really. A wonderful goal illuminated a damp night in Manchester. Rayan Cherki with a fabulous finish, but in truth City were comfortable winners, and they're through to the semi-final of this season's Carabao Cup. They've beaten Brentford by 2-0.